bit for the voice, but when I checked in my room last night, it was frozen. I thought actually I would hibernate. Luckily, it didn't happen. Otherwise, who knows when I wake up. But I'm here. And I'm very excited to be able to present for the first time in Asia Neosurance, the virtual insurance agent. So to do that, I need to introduce you to Dario from Milan, who is actually just an archetype. Because could be Calvin from Singapore, could be Andrew from London, could be Mike from New York. Dario is really passionate about football since he was a kid. He actually wanted to become a professional football player. And so was bothering his father all the time to go to the stadium together and to support the local team. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. Eventually, he became an interior designer, not really a football player. He's not frustrated because he didn't make it. He's a happy person. He is a father. He has a lovely daughter, a lovely wife. But he still loves playing football. In particular, he likes to play futsal, which is this 5-to-5 scaled-down version of football with a smaller ball played on hard courts. Which he enjoys with friends and colleagues. What he doesn't enjoy is actually to arrange the game. Because, you know, when you're playing with professionals, you need to do a lot of calls. Now we have all these apps and communication tools, but still you need to reach out, and people sometimes, they tell you they're going to join, they don't join. It's quite painful. So a few months ago, he started using an application for arranging futsal, 7 players football, and even 11 players football matches, which is called Fubles. So Fubles is an application where you can sign up, and then every time you sign in, and you can browse through the different available games. You can see how far from where you are. You can see how much you need to pay to join the game. And then eventually, if you're interested in one of the games, you can look at it more in details. You can invite your friends, and you can just join the game. Why Dario actually loves football so much as compared to alternative applications is because when he goes to play the game, after he receives a confirmation, of course, when he's traveling close to the court, he receives a notification that says, Dario, you're about to play, get covered. Activate the injury insurance policy for the whole length of the soccer game for only £2. He can then swipe and decide to accept or reject the proposal. If he accepts, he received a confirmation that says your insurance is active from 6 p.m. to 8:30, enjoy the game. And then the contract is generated and uploaded into the futsal app chat. Then he can go and enjoy the game, focusing on the tactics and giving his best. And if something happens, he can submit the claim through the same chat inside the application. So Fubles is a community of over 500,000 players, with 15,000 sports center affiliated and over 200 matches played daily. Fubles is able to distribute a microinsurance powered by Neosurance Artificial Intelligence SDK. This is the first pilot which is being released at the moment as we talk, but there are few additional use cases under development. There is jogging microinsurance with a running community that follows more or less the same logic. There is travel microinsurance. There's a partnership with a major tour operator, and here the logic is that the SDK can be embedded in any travel application that whenever detects that you're traveling overseas, is going to send you a notification. In that case, you need to choose for how many days you like to be insured. There's airport microinsurance. So we have a partnership with a major airport. Now airports, they have these little devices called beacons, and they can detect when you're approaching the check-in area. So instead of having to wrap your luggage, if you don't want to run the risk of somebody opening your luggage, you can simply accept the proposal and insure your luggage. There's car microinsurance. as now there's a number of applications that are able to detect when you're parking your car in a weird or unusual location, and there's events, microinsurance that can be managed as more and more events come with the dedicated application as this one, although this one maybe is not that risky. Okay, so what is different in Neosurance as compared to the other distributors of microinsurance? The first thing is that it's a plug-and-play type of approach, in the sense that there will never be an application called Neosurance available for consumers to download. Neosurance is an artificial intelligence SDK that can be integrated into communities' applications that are willing to monetize their community, or can be integrated into insurers' existing applications to allow insurers to pursue cross-selling opportunities. The second and most distinguishing feature is that Neosurance is based on a push cognitive model, which means, as I just showed you, consumers are not allowed to go to any platform and request for an insurance product. They are proposed an insurance product, and they can decide to accept or to reject the proposal. So in summary, Neosurance is the mobile solution to deliver the right insurance at the right time, taking into account location, context, and behavior. Thank you very much.